Hey, everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must. Begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Oh, that right there looked like a cross-up behind the plate. Maybe something to do with changing the signs with the runner on second. That, or he just boxed it. Either way, this guy's up to third with nobody out. Good opportunity here.
That one misses. 3-0. Volpe at third with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
It's Aaron Judge now. This guy with light tower power.
Counts 1-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And that's going to cost them. He scores on the pass ball.
Kind of obvious to say, Boog, but when you've got a runner on third, you've got to catch the baseball behind the dish. I don't know.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Austin Wells will hit next. Swings through that one out in front that time.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
1 strike.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game.
Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, not close. Squirts away a little bit. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Two outs with a runner at third. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. Nabs it, and that is that. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ball 1 there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out this side. Back here in Queens, top of the second, here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Senga back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And another ball. That one misses in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Bellinger goes in the dirt. Bellinger into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Three balls.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance from the runner, but it's 3-0 now. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And he comes in to score on the wild pitch. Goldie at third with nobody out.
Two balls, no strikes.
Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home.
Wow, things got pretty exciting right there. I'm not sure if that was a straight steal to home or if the batter missed a sign for a squeeze or something, but man, that turns out pretty ugly. You're just 90 feet away from putting another run on the board. So those outs on the bases can hurt, but man, they really hurt when you're that close to another run.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And that's a walk. Tried another fork ball, but couldn't locate it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
bring the fire. We bring the fire. We bring. Bushmaster.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. On the ground, a second, might be two. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The walk and a run scored his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Squirts away a little bit. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Way high. Diaz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. And they tag him out. So they scratch across. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
LeMahieu gets it to first. And Winker. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Diaz, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The shortstop takes a ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first, nobody out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. The next runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score. The throw in. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Judge at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2-0. Just missed.
That's a ball. 3-0.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Judge on the run. This one in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
That one outside. 2-0. Strike one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2-1.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner on the go again. And ball four, 2 aboard. No throw. He steals third easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Jason. Now both runners break early. No throw, safe at second. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 is the count.
Runner goes again. In the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. Wells, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs.
Ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Next offering is downstairs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing. Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third. Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
He's trying for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a ball. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And that cost him a run as he scores easily.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. No outs. Runner on second. Runner breaks for third. That's ball 4. Oh, the throw is over his head. And the throw down the line. It gets past the bag. Goldie scores.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report, runner on the go. Ball outside. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
2 balls, no strike. No.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Stanton scores. It's 10-0. LeMahieu on his way to third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Squirts away a little bit. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Bunting, and it's in the air. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up.
There's one out over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 11 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the inning, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
A strikeout for the Coltrane. He's making it look easy out there.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Austin Wells. And a strike in there.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third. And here comes Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. In comes the runner from third. It's 12-0.
Well, never mind needing a sac fly to drive him in. That pitch is just nowhere close to the strike zone. So after the triple, basically turns into an inside the Parker.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball,
outside low, and that is ball 1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the
full
dirt.
Count.
Got him looking. 2 out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Goldie in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom 4, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8,
2
1 away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So 12 up, 12 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Hi, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer 12 returning to launch bay.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.